YouTubers? It's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The only place, 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 only place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it. It's right back in the basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do it. Texas baby man, Dallas back. You know what it is. Know it is. Know it is. Know it is. Know it is. Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real men, real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Proper word, preach and preach on. And I got to talk about this, man, because everybody got a related character when they was coming up. Related character that was coming up. Everybody look up to Spider-Man. Everybody, they can relate to that character. Everybody crazy about Superman. Too many people crazy about Superman, Batman, or where I mean, what's his name? Somebody. If y'all don't know what relate character I'm talking about, it's the guy that wearing glasses. He wear white and red stripe. His name Waldo or something like that. You have to find him in the book. If anybody don't know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody always have character they can relate in their childhood. My character relate to create of the childhood. I always relate to ever since I was a boy. It was always Charlie Brown. People always, I know what y'all think. Why Charlie Brown, the peanut head? The reason why I can relate Charlie Brown, because Charlie Brown, number one, he's a nice guy like me. Number two, he was a loner. He was that good man. He was a good kid like me. And I can relate to him in so many ways. You know how Michael Jackson could relate to Peter Pan? I could relate to Charlie Brown, because Charlie Brown is one of those kind of characters that you can relate to, even though you don't have many friends or you're not the most best looking guy. You might not be the best popularity kind of person in the world, but you always mean to love yourself and understand where you come from in life. And Charlie Brown is a product of example like this. For anybody having related to character, man, y'all need to share y'all childhood memory years, what your related character was. Man, when I was a kid, I always watched Charlie Brown, even the Charlie Brown's Christmas special. You know, when he was serving the dinners and stuff, and even though his favorite pet dog Snoopy and that bird and stuff, he might not get the most girls, but he get the quite a fewest girls ever. He might not be the baddest, but he the baddest of enough that stand on his ground and stand on his own. And his best friend was Linus. You know, that was his sidekick. Best friend was always Linus. That was his main buddy pal partner. Linus. Linus always got hit Charlie Brown back, especially with that blanket. Even though he put his thumping it in his mouth and sucking it. But at the same time, he could use that blanket and whipping up some asses in these kids, but bear they beating behind. I'm gonna tell you, I can relate to that character Charlie Brown, because that was something in my childhood ever since the age of 3, 5, and 6. I could relate to him, and I love Charlie Brown because Charlie Brown was that character that I could always relate to for some reason. Why Charlie Brown and all the characters? Even though he looks white, but I still relate to him. Even though I could be black Charlie Brown, I could relate this character because Charlie Brown, you know, he's one of those people that every kid can fill in his shoes. They've been where he's been and know where he's going through. Because I could feel his pain just like he could. It's like felt my pain that I can relate to him as much as witness all the main instruction he had to go through. People making fun of him, people talk about him and stuff like that. But one thing he don't let no holding back down to anybody else. If you got a main character, you know, what's your favorite character? Give me your video response, your comments, and rate this 5 video. And what's your related character as if you know them in childhood? Because everybody has related character as a childhood, like Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, Credible Hulk. You know, the Power Rangers, Gargoyles. Everybody got a character they relate in their childhood, and I thank Charlie Brown for this. That I had a great years in childhood because I can always relate to him, even though I wasn't crazy about Snoopy all the time, the dog. But Charlie Brown was the big main name of the star because he was like always been a leader. He never been no follower. He always been a leader. Especially I like that. My favorite scene that Charlie Brown and that what's that girl's name was. I forgot her name. She always take the ball away from him. Every time he kicks the ball, she she took the ball away from him, and it's like and every time when he ready to kick that ball, he wanted to kick that ball, but he just couldn't because that girl always took that ball away from him. I think that was Linus' sister. She always take that ball away from him. I think she probably liked Charlie Brown because she always trying to mess with him. Then you got Peppermint Patty like Charlie Brown, and that other girl, Peppermint Patty, best friend. They like him. Man, if you ain't never watched Charlie Brown, y'all need to really look at this kid because this kid, he was all my relations of my childhood to the years until now. Even though I'm a 26-year-old man and still watching, if I have kids, I can tell by my kids that they can relate to this character. Because you always have a friend in need, and that's the person that it is, and that's Charlie Brown, and that's the related character I could share in my childhood for my life. And I thank Charlie Brown for that, for the great years that he had for me in my early childhood to now, and passing on to the next generation, to my kids. So Pete and his legacy will go on, and for many years to come. All right. It's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Chunk of the Deuces. How we do it, Texas, baby. Till next time, all right? All right. Peace.